Of agriculture and farming as we know it may be changing, all thanks to the latest technology. Meteorologist Carly Gomez is back. And Carly, you're saying that some plants may now be able to communicate their needs?
Yeah, that's right. And plants and crops are now getting some genetic help to let farmers know they're stressed out. Whether it's fungus, mold, or pest infestations, these plants will be triggered to let farmers know it's time to give them a little help.
On this 15,000-acre farm, Ben Rinci and his family have tended to the needs of their crops for 6 generations.
It's 1857 is when they settled in this local area, and my family has been farming on this road since that time.
The Rinci family helped build the community of Jubilee, Iowa, and were some of the first to adopt modern machinery into their farming. While the newest innovations made farming easier, the biggest obstacles the Rincis say they faced over their 165 years is the unpredictable weather.
There's rarely a year where everything goes perfect. It can be too dry, too wet, too hot, too cold, too early, too late.
But now, new technology is giving crops a voice of their own.
They go into soil and we grow them up,
helping them communicate their needs.
We help the plants express through an optical signal in their leaves when they're experiencing something, like if they're attacked by fungal pressure or insects or they need more nitrogen.
A group of researchers insert a line of coding into soybean DNA.
Really what we're looking for is called the meristem.
After trial and error, the beans that showed the genetic trait for illuminating when subjected to fungus are getting replicated.
Farmers will buy the seeds, plant them, and then as soon as we get the plants growing, we can then detect if there's a fungal infestation from satellites through our satellite partners.
In the research lab, we didn't need to wait for a satellite to scan the plants. We got a first-hand look through specialized glasses.
This plant here, you're going to see like a little faint red glow. Yeah. That's the chlorophyll. So every plant, you could go outside and put these glasses on. Any plant you go to is going to give this red color. Now, if we come over here, now you should see that bright green spot. That is the green fluorescence from our signal. So we engineered that signal into the plants.
Shelly Aronov and Rod Kumamoto are the co-founders of Interplant in Davis, California. In 2024, they will be sending their soybean seeds over 1,800 miles away to the Rinci family farm in Iowa, where they'll be monitoring the growth and communication via satellite.
I see the greatest benefit in this to being in large acre crops because of the technology it takes to analyze the data, to get the images off the plants.
The small startup hopes to revolutionize the way we farm in the future.
They can increase their yields by eliminating all these stresses early, and they can also eliminate the unnecessary use of chemistry, right? You don't want to spray everywhere, you just want to spray where you need it.
As the saying goes, closed mouths don't get fed, but with the plants doing the talking, at least visually. Shelley believes this could help the world's food supply while protecting the environment as a whole.
We currently lose about 40% of our yields to pathogens. Globally, think about it, we can almost double the amount of food we produce and do nothing different, right? Just have better tools.
For Ben, it's more than just using the latest and greatest technology. It's a means to create security and jobs for his family and employees for generations to come.
We get one crop a year. I get one paycheck a year. It's the crop I'm standing in. I really don't have much margin for error.
This technology is crazy, so interesting. But I will say the glow-in-the-dark part might have people wondering, like, is this safe?
Yeah, a lot of people have been asking that, but in fact, actually, it exists already. So it is safe. It exists in nature. You might have heard of like bioluminescence, kind of the marine life out there. Those fluorescent proteins are found in plant marine life and certain fungi. What scientists were able to do is isolate that protein that glows with fungus and do trial and error with embedding it into seeds. Now, the plant that grew and displayed those elements of glowing are being replicated. Interplant says the plants are already USDA approved and research is close to done for FDA approval.
And it's also important to point out that a majority of the soybeans in the U.S. are to feed animals.
Yeah, they
All right,
are.
Carly, thank you so much.